Suzuki just broke the cruiser rules. 2026 Intruder C1500BT is back with a vengeance and now most insane. What if a forgotten legend suddenly came back, stronger, bolder, and ready to dominate the streets again? Meet the 2026 Suzuki Intruder C1500BT, a name that once ruled the cruiser world, now reborn with a shocking twist. At first glance, it looks familiar. Classic, timeless. But look closer, and you'll realize this isn't just a comeback. It's a statement. Suzuki didn't just revive the Intruder, they reimagined it for a new generation of riders. This is a machine that blends old-school muscle with modern refinement in a way that feels almost too good to be true. And here's the crazy part. It doesn't try to compete with flashy, high-tech cruisers, it does something smarter. It goes back to what matters: power, comfort, and pure riding experience. But the real question is, did Suzuki just bring back a legend? Or did they create something even better? Let's talk about the heart of the 2026 Suzuki Intruder C1500BT, because this is where things get serious. Underneath that classic cruiser body sits a massive 1,462cc V-twin engine, built for smooth, effortless torque. This isn't about chasing high RPM thrills. It's about that deep, satisfying pull that defines real cruising. Twist the throttle, and you feel it immediately. A strong, steady surge that pushes you forward without hesitation. It's not aggressive, it's commanding, and that's what makes it so addictive. You don't need to push it hard to enjoy it. The power is always there, always ready, always smooth. And the sound? Pure V-twin character. Deep, rich, and unmistakably classic. This is the kind of engine that turns every ride into an experience. Now here's where the 2026 Suzuki Intruder C1500BT really starts to shine. Comfort. Because this bike isn't just about power, it's built for long, relaxed rides. The seat is wide, plush, and incredibly supportive, making it perfect for hours on the road. The riding position is laid back, with forward controls and wide handlebars that let you stretch out and cruise effortlessly. This isn't a bike that makes you work, it works for you, and that's the beauty of it. Whether you're riding through the city or cruising on the highway, everything feels smooth, easy, and natural. It's the kind of comfort that makes you forget how long you've been riding. Visually, the 2026 Suzuki Intruder C1500BT stays true to its roots, but with a modern twist. The flowing lines, large fenders, and bold stance give it that classic cruiser look, while subtle updates bring it into the present. The chrome accents shine, the paintwork feels premium, and the overall design exudes confidence. This isn't a bike that tries too hard, it just looks right. And that's what makes it so appealing. It's timeless, elegant, and undeniably powerful in its presence. When you park it, people notice. Because bikes like this don't need to shout, they speak through design. But this isn't just a cruiser, it's a touring machine. The 2026 Suzuki Intruder C1500BT comes equipped with features that make long-distance riding a breeze. Spacious saddlebags provide plenty of storage for your gear, while the windshield offers solid wind protection for highway cruising. This is a bike built for journeys, not just short rides. You can pack your essentials, hit the road, and just keep going. Mile after mile, it remains comfortable, stable, and easy to ride. This is where it truly excels, turning long trips into unforgettable experiences. Handling a big cruiser can be intimidating, but the 2026 Suzuki Intruder C1500BT makes it feel surprisingly manageable. The low seat height gives you confidence, especially at slow speeds, while the well-balanced chassis keeps everything stable on the road. Once you're moving, the weight seems to disappear, replaced by a sense of control that makes riding enjoyable. It's not built for aggressive cornering, but it doesn't need to be. It's smooth, predictable, and incredibly stable. And for a bike of this size, that's exactly what you want. Unlike some modern cruisers packed with overwhelming tech, the 2026 Suzuki Intruder C1500BT keeps things simple, but smart. You get essential features like fuel injection, reliable braking systems, and a clear, easy-to-read instrument cluster. No unnecessary distractions, no complicated systems. Just the basics done right, and in many ways that's what makes it so refreshing. It's a bike you can understand, trust, and enjoy without overthinking. It's not trying to impress with gadgets. It's focused on delivering a solid, dependable ride. Here's something you might not expect. The 2026 Suzuki Intruder C1500BT is actually practical for everyday riding. Despite its size, it's surprisingly easy to handle in traffic, and the smooth engine makes stop-and-go riding manageable. It's not a small bike, but it's not overwhelming either. Once you get used to it, it becomes a reliable daily companion. Whether you're commuting, running errands, or just going for a short ride, it fits into your routine without stress. And that's what makes it so versatile. So who is the 2026 Suzuki Intruder C1500BT really for? It's for riders who appreciate classic design, smooth power, and real-world comfort. It's not for speed chasers or tech lovers. It's for those who enjoy the journey. Beginners will appreciate its stability and ease of use, while experienced riders will love its relaxed, confident ride. It's a bike that doesn't try to be everything. It focuses on what it does best, and that's what makes it special. At the end of the day, the 2026 Suzuki Intruder C1500BT proves that sometimes going back to basics is the smartest move. It's not the most advanced bike, it's not the fastest, but it delivers something far more valuable, a genuine riding experience. Smooth, comfortable, and full of character. In a world full of complicated machines, this bike stands out by being simple, honest, and incredibly enjoyable to ride. And maybe that's exactly what riders have been missing.